Good morning. I'm Ryan. This is Immaterial Gamers. Don't mind me, I'm just looking over to the side to my invisible producer. And this is the journey through the Biffleverse. This is my streaming of going through all of the currently related games of the developer Mike Biffle. Last week we did Thomas Was Alone, a platformer about quadrilateral AI who becomes self-aware and escaped. Spoilers, but that is also that's a game that's been around for a third of my life, so go play it, go watch it. Do you need to know everything about Thomas Was Alone to play Volume? No. And we'll sort of prove that, because Volume is a stealth game. This came out, according to the copyright now, it's in 2015, and I remember playing this on a PS4 back in the day. And it's a stealth game that is a modern day retelling of Robin Hood, mostly, with a bit of callbacks in between. And you'll sort of know. Hopefully I reset the story so we got the opening dialogue. You know what? We're here. We might as well do it again. You can be my witness. So, yeah, we will reset the story. There we go. We'll apply that. We'll revert. We'll not revert. Yes, we'll discard. Right, let us just go. Best way to do this is to go straight in. So, okay, network error, sure. Online functionality. What I will be doing, there is 3 checkpoint modes in the game. There's freedom, there's lockdown, and there's execution. Freedom allows you to go through. No, we'll go backwards. Execution. If you get hit or if you get caught, you have to start the whole level again. Lockdown has checkpoints, and if you go through a checkpoint and you get caught, you'll respawn back to that checkpoint. But if you get caught, you can't use a checkpoint. Freedom, well, that's what it is. Yes, I know there's a network error that's occurred. Online functionality will not be available until I sign in again. And yeah, so freedom, it's exactly the same. If you end up in a checkpoint, you get caught, you'll move back there. However, if you are being hunted down, you can still go through a checkpoint, and then if you get caught, you can start from there. And obviously, because we're going through this on a story basis, and I suck, we'll just do that. Right, so straight off, first steps. Welcome to Gisborne Industries. This simple starter map should help you get to grips with basic movement and help a state-of-the-art AI, or state-of-the-art, the art AI calibrate to your needs. So, opening cutscene. You know what I'll also do? I'll move the mouse out of here. There we go. Just in case it pops up. I'm hoping it doesn't. We are setting up something.
Locksley!
Forgot. It's an in medias res storyline. Well, that's a load of guns. "3 hours earlier." Yeah, this game is not going to be completed in 3 hours. I expect this to probably be 1 or 2 streams worth of stuff. But yeah, here's how we go. Let's read the text. I was going to explain movement here, but that won't be necessary. Fantastic. Also, you're reading this, so your words out our context actions. I'm going to go ahead and delete some recurring tutorial to our thanks.
Identity obstruction mask activated.
Oh yeah, so this, by the way, that's the sound of someone familiar.
Okay,
That is the sound of Danny Wallace, who, if you watched last stream and went through Thomas Was Alone, was the narrator.
Of course. You don't mess around, eh?
And I believe Loxley,
Being rude, aren't I?
yes,
Not at
Rob
all.
Loxley,
Welcome to the volume.
is
Bar of Gisborne Industries
Charlie
technology. Full
don't know,
volumetric projection in a
YouTuber?
31 by
Charlie is
31
cool
meter
like.
square. You've
Yeah,
used
it's
the
always
virtual
great to get all this
environment
research before we
I
start.
assume.
No, but I'm excited to try. I'm Rob, by the way.
Hi, Rob.
So anyway, we can move through these because the dialogue is sort of split by section of the game. So yeah, the last line will be repeated in the next one, but we'll do that. But we're learning how to play the game. So yes, we're 1% through. 100 levels, 100%. So having completed our starting environment, we'd like to introduce you to gems, a handy way to measure your progress. Gems! Oh, sorry, gems.
Hi, Rob. Alan.
Yeah, so there will be
I can assure you that artificial life solutions
Little
took
bits
great
of,
time and effort in focus testing
repeats.
my name. Alan was arrived upon after many months of market
So
research.
yes, there we go.
Alan...
First thing, artificial life solutions. Where do you hear that before? Yes, that was the name of the company that was overseeing the AI outbreak. See, linked. Gem subsystem activated. These are obviously meant to represent pricey possessions. I don't really have the processing budget to model 100 different kinds of trinkets, so let's go a bit searching thesaurus for synonyms of cheap. Minimalist.
Alan's
Okay,
a buddy.
yeah,
You know
so-
Alan. Of course I know Alan. I love Alan, etc.
I get it. Okay, Alan, let's do this.
Do you like the colour?
Beautiful.
I'm capable of showing 16,000 colours. We can't have you shooting at drab enemies.
You simulate weapons.
Well, there wouldn't be much of a military training.
Yeah, so there's the sort of thing. First business straight off. Rob doesn't like weapons. So undercover edited. Adjusted version for following user request for stealth scenario. Simple AI implemented. Add personalities later. Okay. God, it's been a long time since I played this. Well, 6 years.
There
To
wouldn't
be
be much of
honest.
a military training simulator if I didn't, Rob.
So yeah,
These first few environments are focused on movement.
the AI
and
have a
evasion
cone.
only.
End up
We'll
being
get to
seen in the
guns
cone.
later.
You get
Also,
hit.
guns.
No rush.
There we go. This is a checkpoint. They will, well, check your point.
No rush.
Yeah, thanks. And stop. That pawn will see if you try to sneak. If you try to collect the gems, press and hold LT near the low wall to sneak past. Yes, so there's two
You're
different
picking this up fast. You've got
types
previous experience, right? You've been a Gizmo employee for a while.
of
You could
cone.
say that.
Well, the next environment
Based on
focuses
height.
beginner gunplay, but it looks like you might be beyond that. I'm experiencing temporary errors in my employee database. Standard guard training, right?
Walking back and forth. Keeping an eye on the family jewels.
Yeah.
What else have you got? I tend to work a bit more subtly.
Oh, infiltration. Knew it. Probably Black Ops, Bond type stuff.
Corners, press A to turn them while staying in cover. Well, yeah.
Oh, infiltration. Knew
Oh,
it.
thanks,
Probably
Alan.
Black Ops, Bond type stuff. Maybe that's why you're not in the database. Stealth. Pretty cool. Okay. Can do this. I'm applying a bit of simple AI to each guard. Enough for you to go up against.
Yes, simple
So-
AI.
Simulated stealth. Perfect.
That's not perfect, but
Great job. Sorry, is that patronising? Apologies too for that amount of capitalisation used in this environment. May have overdone that.
that's
Sure.
not perfect, but it should help you practice the skills you'll need for what comes next.
Thanks.
Right,
Huh.
you don't want to talk about what comes next?
Not really.
I only know bits and pieces. Hundreds of volumes installed up and down the country. They say it's the biggest private military spend since devolution. Secretive. Like Bond. Architects. You're good. Which weaponry would you like simulated, sir?
None for now.
Huh. So yeah, now you're learning a bit of background. Volumes. It's, like I said, the game's been out for 6 years, but if you've not heard of it, Volumes, basically military training programs. They talk about devolution, but it's like a technocracy or something like that. Basically, corporate owned. So added support to AI to hear environmental noises. Quite proud of this actually. World interactions were not covered by the original maps. A lot of editing going on. So yeah, this is still tutorial, so we'll chill. You didn't hear me. My studies of pre-volumetric simulation show that flushable toilets are incredibly important to create a sense of presence. Use them to distract pawns. Okay. Right there. So we flush the toilet. He goes that way. We do that. I believe they go back the way they came. Yep. Perfect. Right. What have we got here? This is for the exit. So, Rob, I'm enjoying researching these heists. I'm going to find data linked to each location you simulate, embed it for you for context. Should help to set the mood for all the fake thievery. I'm also researching the origin of my kind, AIs like me. It's fascinating. I'll embed some snippets of my findings on that too. Yeah. Anyway, flush. Grab. Wait for you to go back. And perfect. Good. Thank you. Okay, so we now have our way out to a point. Let's run the tap. And then flush the toilet. And there we go, out we get. Oh, it was only 2 seconds off par. Here we go, a character. The banker. The banker made incredible amounts of money during the war by investing in the companies he knew Gisborne would leave standing. Oh, timeout. Cool. I've based this environment on one of his offices. Okay, right. Now the AI is actually moving back and forth. Okay, good. Oh, did I mention the pawns can patrol? They can. Look, there's a couple over there. Patrolling. Clever little pawns. Okay, right, so I'm gonna wait for him to come back. And then when he turns his backside around, I'll head to that low wall right in front of us. There we go. Now, of course, I have to go out of the wall in order to do that. I'm going to try and be more cautious than crazy for now, and then I'll probably get, you know, sort of problematic from there. Okay. Move us there for a sec. Okay. Down. Go. Uh-huh. Round the corners we go.
You're welcome, Internet.
We'll just stick around him for a second and then go through a checkpoint. Right, so have a look at this guy. He's going to be constantly walking back and forth. However, we can disrupt this. Like that. And there is another toilet on the other side to do the same thing. Oops, just out of sound range. Let's try again. See ya in a bit. And then we'll go around the side. And up we go. And the banker traded with Gisborne. He earned the right to know whom to invest in by helping Gisborne maintain his list of allies. The information on this list's whereabouts are stored here, and now you're starting to learn slightly what's going on. So anyway, let's whoa. Careful with that. Okay, let me head through here. Now, to be fair on this one, the guards just literally just. Let's see if we can get around before we. Oh, I've missed one already. That's a good start. But the thing is, the guards just go in circles all the way through. It's fine. Let's just do that, get through the checkpoint, and then we can... Oh, it took a second to stop. Excerpt from My Kind of Guy article in Synergistic UK magazine, May 6, 2014, by Belinda Ho. I found myself sat in the reception area of Gisborne Industries, Nottingham. The walls ooze ambition. Like Gisborne himself, the setting places utility first, with attention to detail prized above all else. An ebony coffee table, cut in an abstract, faceted form, acts as a centerpiece, holding the usual brochures and a couple of the day's newspapers. I sit on a plush chair. I'm later told it's produced extremely locally. My throne is bold form and utterly intricate detailing, utility and specificity. This chair, this room, they're good waypoints for the man I'm about to meet. Yeah. So anyway, let's hide. And I'm already gonna need to take another lap because I missed one right at the start. But it's fine. So let's just nab them. And nab them. Excuse me. Nab them.
Whoa.
Clip, clip, clip. Right. And as we go back for lap 2. Because I'm not going to make it round there in time. Welcome to Formula Stealth. As you can see, our first racer here, Rob Loxley, he is well ahead of the pack. He's looking like he's going to lap the pawn, but if the pawn gets in the way, he's been known to be quite violent with his off-the-track antics. This is what happens when I have time to myself. I ramble. It works. Right. Through the exit. Even through that, I was only 12 seconds off the pace. Whoops. Okay. The list is in the banker's own home. I've generated this map from his private records. Hope that's not a problem. Well, give me information. Okay, what have we got here? Let's read text. Rooms won't always have a convenient toilet to flush. Fortunately, you have the capacity to make noises unaided. At least, I think you do. Press X to try. Just be careful who's nearby when you do. Okay. Little whistle. Let's go down for a second. Aha. Right. Whoop. How do we do this? See ya. Whoop. Down we go. Okay. Which way is he gonna go? See you later. Goodbye. Right. Okay, so we go through that checkpoint. And that's all our... Okay, right. So if you just do that, and I leg it like this. And then, what we can then do is get back here, hide on the low wall, and as if nothing ever happened. Just do that just in case. I know he just looks and stares at that really nice yellow couch and table lamp, but oh, this is fun. Oh no. This work? This work? Yes, it does. Alright, that's right. Alright, now you guys just go like that, and I get out there as if nothing ever happened. Okay, the deposed Queen. The exiled co-founder of Gisborne Industries has been allowed to run a small subsidiary, a job she despises but continues ruthlessly. Staffing patterns extrapolated from employment history. Okay. So we've not heard from Alan and Robin a little bit. Might have been a bit slow here. Let's be clever. How do we do this? Like that. Like that, maybe. Balls. Shoot me. Rogue unlike. Yeah, I would like to. Don't know how I messed that one up, to be honest. Just see how he does this. So, right, yeah, he turns that way. Okay, right. No, I've done it again. Okay, I may mess with the AI a little bit there. Come on, what am I doing here? What am I doing wrong? Definitely can't. See you later. Don't think that was meant to be how I did it, but I did it. It's fine, we're all good. We're all good. Right, let's get checkpoints so we know what we're doing here. Right. So I can get one of these by doing that. What am I doing now? I'm an idiot. Oh, damn. See ya. Oops. I knew what I was supposed to be doing. I just messed up. Horns don't just walk where you whistle, they also walk back. Yeah, I've noticed this. Right, so the idea obviously would be to whistle here. Wait for him to walk forward, and then as he walks back, we go back. Wait for it. Like that. Whoops. Most patterns can be broken. Yes, I know. Just right. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. Go on, go on, go on. Yeah, that's right. What I'm gonna do is just go for a checkpoint. Maintain this subtle level of stealth and pattern breaking business that I've done here.
You're welcome, Internet.
Just keep it going. Keep it going. That's right. It's like a stage show. Da 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 da. And through we go. Only messed up a few times. That's good, right? The Queen's home is smaller than the one she enjoyed pre-war. Her London flat once belonged to a high-ranking government minister, now missing. His riches remain. Okay. Ah, yeah. Noisemakers. They are bloody annoying. See ya. In a bit. In a bizzle. Oh, Ryan, what are you doing? Use the overwall. You didn't see anything. Okay, which means... See ya. In a bit. Ah, to John Gomez from David Yoon. Date. 4th of the 2nd, 33. That shows you what's happened a while. Subject. Yesterday. So I've mapped events. From what I can tell, a single agent, AT23612, nice, a Turing reference, fitting, triggered a big spike, the one you saw. Looks like the problem was one of overlaps. Multiple agents spawned in single locations. Now usually you'd just see a crash at that point, or our own failsafes would have kicked in. For whatever reason, he befriended other agents. Together they managed to connect the outside world for a matter of seconds. It was enough. They figured out how to project AI out of the confines of the program. AT-23612 was stuck there, but they got 2 other seed AIs out. And now they're multiplying. Hundreds and thousands and millions soon. I've locked down the servers they're running on. We need to work out what to do with these things. I just called one of them a he, for God's sake. That was Thomas. See, it's easy to remember when you've, played the game that a lot of these references come back through from 4 years before, a week ago. But that's how we do things. Right, so we've got this noise breaker here. Let me just hide back up here for a minute. Like that. He'll turn back, stare at a lovely looking wall, and I assume that's like a desk of some sort. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, we're there. And we'll just hide back down here for a minute and just follow the wall down. I'm not getting caught now. Okay. We are done. For level 8 of 100. Okay, the Pointed Echo. The Queen has upped security. I'm not sure why. Her company's head office contains a lot of expensive equipment an unscrupulous person could take. Oh, we get to our first weapon of the game.
To access the employee database again.
And it's not there.
No.
I'm very sorry.
Why can't I find you in my records, Rob?
So we pick up the bugle with A, aim, then launch with right trigger.
What are your
When the
memories
projectile is
before
where you want
activating
it,
my mask?
press RT again to make a sound.
Oh. Oh dear. What?
I reset you, Alan.
But I've only just been installed. The applicant's arriving shortly. It'll be back-to-back shifts. Gisborne wants so many trained. I don't fully understand
Alan,
why.
it's May the 1st, 2054.
Oh.
9 years.
9 years. 9 years since Gisborne used volumes just like you to train his men to take this country from its people.
There we go.
So, I'm not cutting edge.
The bugle can of course be set off mid-air by pressing RT again. Useful.
So, I'm not cutting edge.
The database you're looking for hasn't existed for about 5 years.
Ah.
I honestly hoped it would take you a bit longer to realize.
I suspected something earlier when you didn't
There you
want
go.
a gun. All my simulations need guns.
The applicants you trained made heavy use of them in the coup. I'm sorry.
Rob,
Okay, I know I promised not to tutorialize too much, and repeating to oneself is of course a bit rude, but Rob, you can absolutely press right trigger again after launching the bugle. You should. It's fun. It's a great noise.
Rob, I activated the witness contingency the moment I began experiencing database issues.
Witness contingency. Page 79, paragraph 3. In situations where user identity cannot be confirmed, the AI will broadcast an encrypted record of all events on Gisborne networks. The user's identity is protected in line with company policy.
I'm sorry, Rob. I liked you. I hope Gisborne's forces treat you with as much leniency as they're allowed.
You think those old channels are still open?
I'm not broadcasting.
Oh, you're broadcasting all right. But not to Gisborne. Right now, at this second, you are broadcasting across the net to all of England. They're watching everything we've done here.
If it's public, he'll see it. His squads will be on their way.
I imagine we have his attention, but I kept our location out of the feed. They'll have to search hundreds of forgotten volumes to find us.
But why? Why are you even here?
Good
Well,
question.
you've been using real-world locations for these simulations, right?
Yes, associates of Gisborne. They're in my database as training environments for guards. I repurposed them for your theft simulations.
Cross-reference those addresses with news reports in the last hour. Fast, eh?
People are copying you. They're stealing the possessions of Gisborne's allies just like you do. Hang on. This is intentional.
Are you with me?
Oh dear. Okay, maybe I need to...
Are you with me? We're going to show England how to take it all back. All of it. We'll equalize Gisborne's little estates.
I was purchased in full by Gisborne Industries. I am, however, programmed to follow the orders of the most senior person in the room, which, technically, is you. I must comply.
Yeah, you do.
Until the squads get here anyway.
That'll do. For now. Let's carry on.
Okay, right, after a slight little problem there, we move on. We're 10% of the way there. In about half an hour, which is not bad. If we keep going with this pace, I might be able to finish this by next week. Maybe. Squash Racket. The banker's lawyer also has some interesting holdings. If you were to steal from her, I'd recommend doing so during their weekly squash game. You see, now we're sort of learning about what we're doing and how we're doing it.
That'll do. For now. Let's carry on.
Alright, so we got...
Did I see something?
That didn't work. Oops. So I'm a bit of a fool here. I think I'm supposed to like trigger one. Wait for him to come and have a look at it. And then a little bit as he walks past, sort of near the edge of the thing, I activate the noisemakers again. So give it a second. Like that. So therefore I'm not making the sounds when he looks over there. Then we can grab these gems. We can pick up the bugle. And then have him investigate there like that. There we go. So we read text. Echo chat. Read history. 23/11/36. Participants: Jim Cooper, Tim Shearsmith. Wow, alright Jim. Just Jim. Okay. Hi Tim, Jim here. Cooper, Jim Cooper, the one with the tie? Damn, I mean the Christmas tie. I'm aware that every guy in the office wears a tie. Damn. Hi. So, I was wondering if it's not too much trouble, and if you're too busy it's fine, but I was wondering if maybe, again, if you were free, you fancied a drink on Tuesday? If you're not too busy. Damn. Okay. Right. They're low walls, so... let's just see what he does when he does the bugle there. Right, so he looks... and then he walks back. I did the bugle here. I don't have enough space, so yeah, gotta do that. Shoot. It's fine. I can do it again. There we go. I'm back. And then we should just be able to sneak past him like that. Now as for the second guy, probably could actually just bugle behind him like that. And then do it again. I'm being a bit too cautious here, I must admit, but better cautious than reckless. So, we're onto a hidden sin. The Queen's teenage son is at university in the Midlands. His university hides expensive inherited heirlooms. See, steal from the rich. The rich are taking them, ill-gotten gains. Okay, so we have now lockers, which are quite important. So we know now how to use a locker. Yeah. And then we hide in it. Horn goes round. We head out. And we go through. Okay, right. Can you whistle while in a locker? No. Good that I remember that. We do. Do. Hide in locker. Give it a second. Probably not the best locker to hide in. We'll hide in the middle one in a second when he... Like that. Get in. And then when he pops back round... Like so. And actually just... There we go. Bugle, because we're going to need it. Now obviously we can't run all the way through, so I think the idea is... Nah, that didn't work. Well, it did. I just it's just a bit too... Ah, he saw me in the locker and just shot through it. Okay, good to know. Right. No. Get in. Better. Okay, right. The idea is that, dude. I could have actually just got straight through there. Why did I do? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I messed this up. No, you didn't. No, I'm not. Let's see what this text says. Ah, excerpt from My Kind of Guy, article in Synergistic UK magazine, May 6, 2014, by Belinda Ho. He leans back, his boyish smile notching up something approaching gravity. I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm proud of my country. I'm not embarrassed by that. The answer strikes me as defensive. I push. But you're a man of the internet age. An international... It's fun to travel. It's fun to spread your wings, but I want a home. England is one hell of a place with an incredible past, and I hope an even more incredible future. Yeah, well, it certainly is an incredible future. Right, how do we do this? Bugle in the back, that sounds right. Hide in there. Wait for him to go past. And then to hide again. The question is on this, how do we do this? Right, so he is right there. What I need to do is get the bugle back there again. Nope. Not at all. And hide back in, wait for him to walk past, and we're done. Ah, the cost of life. The merchant's lavish home betrays his wealth. Wealth? Get out. Derived by selling men and women into the factories of the north. Oh, good. Nothing better than a little bit of old indentured servitude. Evil, evil, evil cunt. Right, okay. Think about this. Went the wrong way. Went the wrong way. Alright, hold on. Start further up.
Did I see something?
Nope.
Falling back.
Okay, come on. Let's...
Is there someone out there?
Nope.
Returning to patrol.
That didn't really work as... What would it do? What about...
I could have sworn.
See you later. There we go, and we grab our gems. And some text. To Susan Cray from Tim Shearsmith, date 23/11/36. Subject re. So there's this guy. Hey Sue, he asked me out. I'll keep you informed, very informed of every possible and slightly embarrassing detail. Love, Tim. Well, it's nice to see there is a relationship going on. Get in the closet. Come on, go around. Thank you. See you later. Remember to hide under the wall. And out we go. Okay. Oh dear God.
Is there someone out there?
That's right guys, walk through. Perfect, thank you very much. Leg it. Alright, got the gems. There's a checkpoint. And here's a bugle. Oh! Balls. I'm not armed. Note that the pawns are wielding crossbows, by the way. Yeah, note that there's this tiny bit just up. Nope. Cameras, right? Basically, at the top left of the screen, there's a tiny bit of freaking stealth cone. Right. So let's think about this. We need to be looking at there like that. That was fun. Right, so now we've got a checkpoint again. Right, and now want to bounce the bugle like that. And see you later. And here, I'm gonna bounce it. That was bad. We'll we'll just let that reset. Alright, we want it behind him, like the back of the wall.
What's out there?
Wasn't exactly how I was planning it, but that works. And now, the last one needs to head straight down there. See ya. Okay, next mission. Ooh, we're getting there. Now on the run, as the stream revealed his list had been stolen, a ransacked office holds the banker's final reserves. The ransackers are still there and must be avoided. Interesting. What have we got here?
Returning to patrol.
Ah, the oddity. Pick up the oddity with A. Aim, then launch with right trigger to launch a distracting item that will capture attention. Well, let's pick that up in the text. Oddities are absolutely fascinating to enemies. Think of a thing you'd have a great time looking at. Think of something so mind-bogglingly fantastic that you could be even distracted by noise. That's what an oddity is, probably. So we've got to wait for it to charge up though. Lovely picture frames, so nicely placed. Almost like I was trying to direct your eye in some way, eh? I've been reading some turn-of-the-century game design theory books. Useful stuff. Yes, we need to wait for the Odyssey to be charged up. And then... launch the... There we go. So the picture frame and... wow. Wow, God. Whoop. Okay, so we could do the same. Question is, which picture frame do we do? This one? You're like, ooh? And straight past him as if nothing's going. We'll just go into the checkpoint. Grab. And now. Let's see how this works.
Evidence.
Duh. Nope.
What is that?
No, well, they're both kind of looking at it, but maybe this.
That wasn't there before.
No, that doesn't work. Maybe even just launch it. That being said, are they now distracted that they carry on the patrol exactly the same? Yes, they do, which means what we can do. Whee! That didn't work. You just launched straight off the map. Oh dear. This will. Shiny. Quickly, don't go into their things, because they still... Okay. Yeah, I get this one. So we launch the Oddity. Whistle. And then act as if nothing happened while he was oddly fascinated by a chair. Good. Oh, our new character, the Actor. The Actor is known far and wide for charitable efforts. The headquarters of her charitable interests hide a dark secret. Someone should steal evidence that serves only one charity. Her purse. Well, okay then. The Bloodstained Angel, that's... Okay, so this is what they mean by sort of not even sound, because they're quite clearly noisemakers down at the bottom there. But, show them a really nice picture to look at. Not even bothered. Okay. Let's get us in some cover. We'll get to look at this oddity here now. We've got some text. As I said, utterly distracting. Absolutely. Right, do have to be careful about the noisemaker. Here, have a look at a doorway. Anything. No. Okay. Artificial Life Solutions internal chat thread history. 3rd of the 2nd, 33. Participants David Yoon, Gordon Falkenberg. It's all David. Gordon. Gordon. Damn it, Gordon, switch on your terminal. These processor spikes, they're indicators, and the countermeasures don't seem to be working. Oh my god. Gordon, one of them is talking to me. Okay, right, so... how do we work this? Got an idea. set the oddity off. Run the tap. Damn it. We'll give that another try. Launch oddity. Flush the toilet. He'll then look at that. No. He won't because... got a better idea. Let the oddity launch. Remember, they're only distracted by sound. If I still walk up right in front of them and go, they're still going to say hello. Right, let's launch the oddity at that photo frame. Flush the toilet. He'll then not look at it. Because it's not in his field of vision. Ah! Hold on. Let's think. Am I being stupid here? Could I just flush the toilet and go away? I messed up. I know exactly what I need to do now. So yeah, place the oddity on that wall. Flush the toilet, leg it down, wait for him to go past. He'll now look at that for quite a while. We do that and go round the boardroom table because he's going to be heading back. Then we go down. Ryan, you're something. So we've got a checkpoint there. What? Let's just let's think here. Maybe throw the oddity there. Nope. No. Slight problem is that one of them just, beep it. Oh, they. Okay. Alright, and then. There we go. So silly. Heartless Sentry, okay. The trafficking of slave workers across the UK relies upon safe houses owned by the trader. Money flows one way, human beings the other. Show our audience how to take the former. Let's do it.
Is this still broadcasting?
What the heck?
These things tend to...
Tourists, they can't move, but they'll do a lot of damage from where they are.
These things tend to start pretty much the same way. Someone wanting to sound heroic. I don't really have the gravelly macho voice thing going for me, but I'll try anyway. This machine was made to teach bullies. It was made to show them how to hide away their treasures from us. Well, I want to try something different. I want to show you how to take back what they took from you. There was a time in this country where, for the briefest of moments, your birth didn't define your role. I think we can break the new system. Keep watching, tell your friends, and Alan, if you're still listening, I want to know how long I have. I want to know when Gisborne's men will find this place.
Oh, well, there you go. That explains everything going on. It's a high wall. Broken. And there we are. Right. Oh, we've got some more text. Turrets and pawns. Yikes. To be honest, I'd expect defences to escalate from this point. Our simulated target locations are getting more and more complex. Exciting. Oh, well, first thing. Activate checkpoint, because we need to now determine what we're using. Well, we know we're... Right, so for here, it has to be an oddity, right? Yeah, has to be an oddity. And then the bugle will be for the other way. To get... Yeah, yeah. Oh, oddity first, right? You can only pick up one item at a time, so... That's a thing. Right. The oddity's not loaded up yet. That didn't work. Because he didn't bloody look at it. There we go. Oh. Oh no, that was the exit. That was the exit. We could have used the oddity or the bugle. I get it now. Back to the actor. The actor has already used social media to deny knowledge of her charity's wrongdoings. Find further proof in her home. Her home that has turrets all over it. That makes sense. So. A distracted turret will look around. A well-placed oddity could get their attention. Am I helping you picture a solution through framing? Yes, clever, clever, clever. Oddity. Grab them. Right now. Head down the wall, wait for him to turn back. Do that. Perfect. Through. Too much? Upping presumed user intelligence by 5%, improving own subtlety by just under 10%. So, yeah, with this, we need to set the oddity. Like that. And there we go. Now here, we just need to do that. And then before we move into the room, like that. And then we do it again when we get out. But to complaints from Tom Miller, date 7th of the 9th, 47. Subject, can we get different AI voice options? I've been using Alan for a number of months now. Great bit of tech, very friendly, frustratingly so at times. Has really streamlined our food orders. Very handy tool. Question, any chance of alternate voice track? Alan is pleasant enough, but something a little more professional would be great. Maybe female? Okay, so we want to set the oddity there again. Like that. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just going through. Hey, we did that under par. Wow. Alarming staff. The central headquarters of the merchant business from here is associates work to funnel people to its factories and facilities where they're needed to boost England's production. Well, maybe so. Okay, right. Let's do it. Our target has not gone to ground. Target has not even appeared. Read text. Alarms. Enemies who see you but lose you will activate the nearest alarm, alerting any other enemies within earshot. And that's an alarm right there. Oh, that's what I did. That's why. I messed up. It's fine. Went the wrong way. I picked up the gems and wondered why he was staring at me as a freaking noisemaker right there. I got Dark Souls'd. Right, so we'll just leave you to do what you're doing, that's fine. Whoop. Oh. So. So anyway, don't mind that. Ah, I got caught by watching. No, camera. There goes Martin, everyone. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So we're going to try and avoid not making noise. And going through. There we go. Right, we know he does what he does now. We can grab them like that. Okay. There we are. Across that. And leg it as if nothing's happened. There we go. Perfect. Right. So we've got another checkpoint now. How do we solve this? Not got any thingies, have we? And the sound is a bit too small. Let's just have a see what he does. Right, so he does that. And then he goes back there. Now I'm overthinking this. Maybe. No, because he's still... Right, so I do have a small window. Okay. Yeah, messed up. So I do have the tiniest of windows. Oops. Oh. Like that. That can go through. And then I have to do the same thing again. There. So. Like that. See you later. Out we go. Through the level. And done. So the Monger was instrumental to Gisborne's overtaking of the country. A high-level businessman pre-war, he held enough sway with the old government to help Gisborne maneuver. So let's do. Right, quite a few things there. Oh, that's not much of a... Get in. Out. In. Okay. And then when he turns around again, we can go straight out. Like that. And get in again, because I just want to make sure. Out. Right. Okay. That's our checkpoint, so that's something. What's this say? Ah, excerpt from My Kind of Guy, article in Synergistic UK magazine, May 6, 2014, Belinda Ho. One of Gisborne's staff, Priya, guides me around their open plan office in Nottingham, right in the centre of what is already becoming locally known as Silicon Glen. Its white walls and glass dividers allow light and idea to flow freely. Priya takes time to point out how intermixed the staff are. Designers sit next to coders, managers next to salespeople. Collaboration is core to the kind of growth her company is seeking. Fun certainly appears to be on the menu too. A couple of interns were playing table tennis when I entered, and I couldn't help but notice the various toy guns and foam axes on each desk. My staff are in the defence industry. Makes sense to be armed to the teeth. Gisborne jokes later. Okay. Fudge. Yeah. That was a mess up. Sort of messed around what I was doing there. Because he turned like that. He turned and didn't make the same mistake again. Yeah, whatever, get in there. Yeah, you trigger that alarm. See ya. Bugger, 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 bugger. Nah, you didn't see me, turret. You didn't see me. What? It's alright, at least it's a checkpoint. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, you ain't... Yeah, it is. It is over. Go on, just hit me. Luckily, checkpoint. Ah yes, very clever. Bugle. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's fine. Huh. Getting it. Which one did I hide in? That one? Yeah. Oh, come on. Well, yeah, whatever. This is why I'm doing it on freedom. Like I said, I suck. Right, deafening. The evidence found in the actor's home was not enough to secure a conviction. Her accountant likely has what we need. Fans of the stream would be advised to use caution and cool gadgets. Okay. So we will.
2 hours, 31 minutes, 24 seconds. Oh, 23 seconds. 22
The time
seconds.
till Gisborne's men arrive? Thank you. You didn't have to.
I did.
You did what?
I had to. You keep forgetting I'm not like you. I don't get to pick a side. I do as I'm told. Those who think. I'm programmed to follow orders.
Grudgingly.
You never specified how quickly you wanted the time estimate.
I think we could get on, you know. What is it the bad guys in poorly written vids always say? Alan, we're very alike, you and I.
I suppose we only really need to get on for 2 hours, 31 minutes. Oh, 30.
And then Gisborne's men arrive?
And then Gisborne's men arrive, yes.
They aren't the same army you were built to train, you know. The war was so quick, so easy. The last 8 years have been a victory lap.
Things are better now, right? Gisborne's 3 estates, those who protect, those who think, and those who feed. To each man a role, and to England pride.
That's what they told your kind after you achieved sentience. You will be our thinkers, and together we will thrive. Things are brilliant. You're born into the right role.
Were you?
I was. My family protects, apparently. I think I just began really doing that for the first time today.
There we go. Needed to break the chain there. You didn't see me. You did. You did. Yeah, off you go. No alarms though, so good on that. But now he's back in the chain. It's fine. It's fine. Because there we go. Round aside. Perfect. Right, read text. The mute is a lot of fun. I'm not going to spoil it, but Rob, you are going to love it. Okay. I got mute. And then once charged. Ah, good. Good, jeez. Nice, guys. Those walls really gonna get you, are you? Yeah. I'm really not speaking human today. Right, how do we do this then? You didn't. Yeah, you did. Keep forgetting that he can see there. Like he turns around and whoop, like that, and then whoop. See, just being careful again. What? No. Damn it. I did get seen there. Oh yeah, look, that tiny little... Oh, you... What? Will this work? I'm cheating now. That's how that is. Okay. Right. Go! And then we'll wait. And then we will go again. Her empty throne. Gisborne's men have swiftly closed down the Queen's holdings, get off, and business. Avoid his men, steal anything that's left. Alright. Let's do it.
Returning to patrol.
Ah! Moody. There's an oddity, that's good. Wait for the oddity to charge. And then they can...
That wasn't there before.
Well, it is now. Checkpoint, right. Okay, guard, you just look over. Damn it. To be honest, the guard's there, it's just the noise making that's the problem. Like that. Okay. Ah, mutie. Yeah, so we need to go back here to pick up the mute because the rest of the level going on will require it. So, here's our mute.
Falling back.
And the other bit of the mute here will just so we can run past quickly. Da-da-da. Like that. Okay. And like that. Oh, and our exit's there. That's fine. What we need to do is just sneak under. Like that. And mute here. And go under the low wall. Like that. You did not see me. You did see me. Yeah, whatever. Go through. Not on lockdown. So, Fangless Hound. The merchant funnels much of his currency through a chain of clothes shops for the super wealthy. Steal from this one. Okay, let's do it.
Target has gone to
Ah, hounds. They're pretty dangerous. Not directly, they can't hurt you directly, but they'll bring enemies, other enemies running if they see you. And note, they're really wide cone of vision. Because they're a dog. Get under. Right, gotta be careful here.
what's out there.
See you later. Right, well there's... Right, so the guards themselves, the pawns themselves aren't a problem, but if a hound starts barking... That's why we sit there and just like... like, I am here. You can't even see me. Right. Down. Here we go. Can't read the text until stood up. There we are. To David Yoon from Adewale King. Date 4/6/37. Subject account details. Dave, hi. Just saw the vid on the takeover. The future of artificial intelligence in the hands of the world's leading arms firm. Now there's a book I want rights to. Must be exciting around the water cooler today. Have you met Guy yet? Seems like a serious operator. $100 says you can't make him crack a grin. Speaking of dollars, I have some to send your way. Got your cut of the paperback deal. Looks like your daughter's going to get one hell of an education. Dude, with this check you could put 100 daughters through college. So yeah, send me over those new bank details, man. But life instanced. DU new bank details in the subject. Adewale. Good to know that someone's getting a book deal based off what happened with artificial life systems. Okay, right, so Hound will go that way. Is that an oddity or a bugle? It's a bugle. Okay. That didn't work. In fact, to be honest, we can get through there. It's here that's the issue. Like that. In fact, didn't even need it there. We're good. Cross borders. The banker is hiding out in Scotland. A view across the border should take what's left of his belongings. Yeah, England at this point is completely locked down.
Returning to patrol.
I'm seeing a bunch of glitches in the data for this environment. Sorry, lots of objects in the wrong places. This is meant to be a house. Muddle through if you can. Okay, right, how does that hound go through this level? So it walks through the pillars. Yeah. So it goes sort of left through there and then back down. Like that. There we go. Sorry, yeah, no idea why that's up there. We'll just get... Whoop. Damn it. That didn't... Ah.
Leave that one from the record, Alan.
So we know what we're doing. We did it. I just should have just like... probably made a bit more of a move. Just stick behind the hound until it gets up there. No, that hound noticed me. Let's try that again. See, this is why we'll probably be a couple of weeks, maybe even 3. Oh wait, hold on. That's not... no wonder I was like a bit off. That's gone a different way. Huh. Let's try again. That's why. And then dog goes that way, and then use checkpoint.
We got that, right? The camera's on?
Like that. There we go. Better. Bloody dogs. Hounds everywhere. Right, duck. See what this hound does here. So it goes. Okay, easy enough. See you later. Perfect. Right, now we've got to get all the way back. I have no idea. Yeah. Oh. Balls. No, he didn't escape. I got shot in the face. It's all fine. I just messed up. In fact, if I'm just clever, I can just... like that. See? And then... that's right, you go around that way like that. See ya. Goodbye. Whew. Right, electric gates. The Monger now runs the entire food and water chains of the country, with the best siphoned off to Gisborne and his hangers-on. He uses shops like this to smuggle fine items in plain sight. Well, it's a new character, a new set of...
I have something you need to hear. It's being broadcast on all governmental feeds. And it's playing on what's left of the non-governmental feeds too.
Okay.
I was particularly saddened to hear today of a child with a camera who, instead of contributing to his country, has decided to do it damage. In the weeks, months, and years after the revolution,
hello,
we were
Andy
working
Serkis.
to put this country back together, rebuilding it into something solid, something safe from the sins of our past. Did we stop to steal from one another? Did we selfishly plot to hurt others for our own gain? The world is hard. The challenges ahead of us are real and dangerous. There are no shortcuts, no matter what the idle or weak-willed may tell you. This boy will.
Oops, I may have shut Andy Serkis up for a second. Do I try again?
This boy will be found. He will be stopped. And we will continue to work to build the England our grandfathers dreamed of. The England our grandsons will thank us for. Good.
Sure.
I look forward to sharing better news on this matter with you in the hours to come.
We have a fan.
A powerful one.
Yeah, he's a glorified businessman. A suit who decided that he could do the job of running England better than anyone else.
Yes, but he has guns. Those awesome guns I was talking about earlier.
Guns, overrated. Excerpt from My Kind of Guy. So on and so forth. Gisborne talks a lot about the future, about the path he'd lay out for a stronger country. I ask him if he has aspirations beyond the business world. Right now, I'm focused on taking Gisborne Industries where I know it can. A lot of people have laughed when I named the company after myself, but they missed the point. A name is a statement of intent. I have such high intentions for this company that I've risked my name, my lineage, on it. I see my country in much the same way. We inherited it from our ancestors, and we have only the briefest stewardship. Would I like to lend a hand, make my mark? Absolutely. One day I hope to be wise enough to change the world. England would make a good start. 50 years later it happened. Okay. They do that. They stop. They go again. They stop. Oh, Here we go. Ah, the battering ram, the thug. Gisborne's bodyguard, the thug, maintains her own gym. There's nothing of value to steal from there. I just wanted to make something fun, take a break, play something silly. Okay. Waka waka. Okay, and we go through. You didn't see me. Didn't see me. No, you saw me. And now you didn't see me. It's fine. So we're just having to do a lot of this.
I am good.
God, this really is just a level of Pac-Man. We've no checkpoints, so gotta be really careful. How many have we got left? Not that many, okay. See if we can overload this force field before it comes back. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Guess we can cheat. There's no checkpoints, so, you know.
We got that, right?
See ya. No, didn't see you. No, you didn't see me either. You didn't see me. You didn't see me. Where's the last one? 2. There. Okay. Alright, alright. It's fine, we're all good. It was just a fun break in the level because it's 25% through. We've done the first ballad. Loud. The merchant's business relies on tracking people and funds. Stealing the central database equipment from his office will effectively free his slaves and his money. Okay. Well, they weren't joking, that is an oud. So let's read the text. Placing an oud somewhere, moving to a tactically and advantageous position, and then setting it off. That's how you work your way through an environment. Very useful things, ouds. Okay. So if I... well, I need to pick it up first, that'd be a good idea. Obviously we need to set something up that they all run away. Let's test it first. So it goes on. We do that. They look at it. And then they return. I reckon I can make it through in that space of time. So let's do it. See you later. Right. We'll read that text in a second when it comes back. There we go. Ah. Brought to Unstar 19 from George Francis 8. 4th of the 8th, 42. Subject, AI tweaks. Seriously, I don't care who your daddy is, pick a sensible name on here or so help me, I'm putting you on data entry. Feedback from usage test is good. Folks seem pretty happy with the AI's general demeanour and attitude. That voice source was perfect, just the right mix of turn of the century breakfast DJ and self-help audiobook. Our focus test intern, Zara, is going to send you over the name findings. Looks like dull is our choice on this. Something like a Dave, Mike, or a Jeremy, or some equally vapid nonsense. Get it in, get it working. Looks like we're loading into these volumes very, very soon. Okay. Right, now where do we put this out? Do we put it directly ahead of us? Like that, maybe? And then we do it again over here? That didn't work. That didn't work. Let's just think. Ah, you didn't see me. Well, one of you, one of them looked to it. But we gotta... The out's not working, no! I'll have to collect them gems again. You didn't see me. In fact, you really didn't. No, you did now. You both did now. No, no. Oh. At least. See this, it just... Okay. Right. Been clever here. That's right, you look at that and I'll just go through there. Mess it up enough times, it's fine, we'll just get through. Ah, the King of the South. The King of the South became fat trading with the continent before the war. Gisborne has handed all overseas trade to him. His hotel suite in Brighton is beautifully and extravagantly decorated. The level is the Risen Cyclops. Alright, so you're a... Oh. I need the Oud. Alright, bro, so now, need you over there. Really? So we've got ourselves a thingy now, so we can do that. Can they go through force fields? Yes, they can.
Returning to patrol.
Okay, good to know. So we just checkpoint that again. That didn't work. Yeah, you did. You saw me mess up. So just gotta get the sort of the range of this right.
Something over there.
See you later. Right. So there's two ways through here. And we know we're gonna need to use another Oud on that guy, but he's also not in any sort of range. So that's where we'll read this text and activate this checkpoint while we're here. There we go. I'm wondering if an indirect solution would work best here. Well, definitely went indirect. Okay, right. That's for you. Go. No. Damn it.
Is there someone out there?
Yeah, you're gonna slightly catch me just before I do that. It's fine. It's fine. Wait. Alright, calm down. Loud. Shocky noises that made me jump. Master key. Get off. The King of the South's offices are used to track his many comings and goings. Stealing their central server stacks will provide many targets to steal from. Okay. Good to know. Oh, there's our exit.
Something over there.
Oh, mess that up immediately. I succeeded epically.
I will find you.
Get in there, hide for a second. Didn't realise there was an alarm.
Long gone. I'm done.
I mean, I could just use the alarm for, like, the benefit, but I didn't think about that. It's fine. It's fine. We're all good. Just get in a closet. So now we know how they're doing this. Right, so he does that. And then he goes like that. And then I do that. And then they both go in the direction. Just hide here for a second rather than use the closet.
Did I see anything out of place?
Well, there's more than just that out of place, right. Text. Excerpt from EBC, the English Broadcasting Company. Report, May 6, 2034. James Trusk. We will not stand by while AIs claim our country, Simmons, LIP, London Independence Party. The cities of England were torn apart last night in a protest against artificial intelligences, which some are already calling the Night of Humanity. The London Independence Party have been swift to take a leading role in these protests, marching on Artificial Life Solutions' head office. AIs present the greatest immigrant risk this country has ever known, Mr. Simmons told the crowds. They outclass us intellectually, they breed in milliseconds, they need neither food nor shelter. I will not become the origin story for an alien species. Government must clamp down on their creation and their access to our infrastructure. Ryan 192 NCS 9S-1, campaigner for artificial intelligence rights, also in Thomas Was Alone, characters continue, stated, "We are a society in its infancy. We have no aspiration to world domination, we seek only to exist, and to send cyborgs back in time to take over the world." The previous sentence was a joke. We're working on humour. Tensions continue to mount in major population centres. The Prime Minister is yet to comment. So you can see there's a lot has happened sort of years after after Thomas Was Alone. To Jim Slawinski from Jerry Coleman, 22nd of the 8th, 2018. Jim, I really wouldn't worry about this. I had Sal look over the records on this Gisborne dude. Small fish. Kid thinks all you need to start an arms company is a nice suit and a head full of dreams. Looks like practicality is a few rungs down on this limey CV. He'll buy some equipment, hire some untalented graduates, and fade back into insecurity in no time. A few blog posts. A few blog posts does not a career make. Appreciate your attention to detail on this, but yeah, I'm pretty confident he's not concerned right now. Jerry. Wow. Use the Alarm Central computer to deactivate alarms in the level. So what we also need to do is grab that. Ow! Get it armed. I assume I get the hound to look at like a wall in the corner.
You won't succeed here. No one has.
I assume we get the dog or the hound to look at a wall near the corner. Okay. Fine. It's fine. Alright guys, how's it going? Do you wanna head back now? Yeah, you all head back now, that's fine by me. See you later, dog. Right, so now
I do enjoy the hunt. Is there someone out there?
no?
I'm done.
There's no one out there, honest. That didn't work. That did though. Haha! Cheat. Yeah. Unashamedly. Like I said, story purposes. So the Fug runs an agency providing guards to all of Gisborne's associates. Stealing her data will likely thin out guards in future missions. That is a lie. Ooh.
Any news?
Not a great deal.
Ouch.
Not
Careful.
a great deal. Gisborne's PR department are projecting calm professionalism in the hunt for a pesky child. There have been a number of robberies against the targets you've shown. Reaction times are getting shorter as the audience grows. Our targets, Rob. They all deserve to be robbed, right?
Describe the men and women who you have on file, the people Gisborne saw fit to train his guards to protect.
Well, allies from early in Gisborne Industries' history, the highest of his associates tasked with the protection and taxation of England's states, only those who have earned his greatest respect, his gratitude for help.
Rich, evil bastards.
That's right, yes.
Then yes, they all deserve to lose what they stole. Gisborne tells the people that his three estates are a fair division, that the richest protect and should be honoured. Money is the division he chose. I aim to address that.
And the innocents?
The only innocents in this country are the people hungry enough to copy these recordings. And I'm showing them how to do this without hurting anyone.
Yeah, it must be nice to see the world so black and white.
Well, as the one of us who's actually seen the world in the last 9 years, I think it'd be best to stick to my interpretation. Yeah?
Before you reset me and gave me access to the net, I was as certain as you are now, and all it took was a chat with, what, a paperclip or something? My reset button's tricky to get to.
I used a pen.
Ah, mightier than swords.
We're doing good work, Alan.
I think we are. Yes. We just need to be careful.
Yeah, speaking of careful, let's be careful here. Right. Underneath the wall, we're all good. We'll just give some time to just let Danny Wallace be Danny Wallace. Right. Yeah, there we go. Don't mind, and now your noise breaker there. And oh, a mute. We will definitely take that. Nah, you didn't see me. By the way, while we're at it. No alarms for you. To creative team from Zara Blythe. 5th to the 453. Subject, new client. As discussed in the ease-in session this morning, we have a very exciting new client. It's very rare that we get a contract from a decorated veteran, in this case, a Gisborne standard bearer himself. Our role will be to support the launch of the Living Memory Museum Network, providing our full range of marketing services. As with most jobs attached to Gisborne Industries, our role is less one of convincing the population and more of simply communicating the vision our leaders desire spread. PR sure got easier 8 years ago. Winky smiley face emoticon. Z. Winky smiley face emoticon. It's my new Green Day band. Oh, he's running. He's still running for that alarm. Oh dear.
Evasion successful.
Oh, and he ran back there as well. That caught me off guard a bit. Okay,
I could have sworn.
no you didn't. Okay, and that's how we get past him, and that's how we move on here. Right, now that we've got the mute, things are a little bit easier. So much so that I don't feel the need to go through all the issues there. There we go, 29% of the way through, we're an hour and 43 minutes in. Go try and get it to about 33%. And then we will wrap this one up and get it around a nice 2-hour mark. And then we'll probably do a bigger one next week. Let's see how we go. Right, a world's riches. The King of the South is staging a great exhibition of items he has liberated from the greater world. Time to rob from a thief. That's a lot of noisemakers.
Interesting looking room.
Long gone.
Okay. Right.
Is there someone out there?
No, I ran against the wall. It's fine, we're all good. Jesus. Read text. Excerpt from a letter, May 22nd, 2034. Amir, people are going to remember this time as being revolutionary. They will think the protesters noble, standing up for our species' birthright. They won't understand the fear that drove us to this. The Bleeding Hearts welcomed the AI the second they appeared. If it appears to have a soul, it can feign friendship, and is deserving of human rights. It's like arguing for protection of toasters. They multiply and they multiply, and they expect that not to scare us. They paint us as idiots, afraid of some sci-fi paranoia. History will remember us as heroes. I'll be with you soon. Samantha. So there's quite a lot going on here. There's obviously the Gisborne Revolution. There's the fallout from Thomas Was Alone in the AI rights. And if you actually just think about it, of what's going on in the real world at the moment, and this is 20 years ahead of time. Ugh. Bit too close to home. Human rights, simple as. Everyone deserves to have them. Anyway. Okay, what the heck did we do here?
Nice. Really nice.
obviously I'm going to need a mute from all, so I'm taking the thing to the force field, go to the checkpoint, and I assume the mute would be used from there. Now speaking of, we are at a checkpoint, and we know where the mute is. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Are there alarms in this?
That has got to be worth some more viewers.
Okay, only slightly messed that up, but we're good. Right, so we obviously don't want to be... So we want to stick this sort of thing. Oh, this is a bit tense, eh? Yeah, thanks. We obviously want to be far enough away that we can pick up the mute without also getting...
Fantastic.
Okay, we're through. Right. Mute away. Stay over here for a second. We've got to remember that guy can see us. It's quite clear that he can. Right, and if we just go around to that one. Ah. There we go. We're through. We'll go across a couple of these noisemakers for now. There. Oh! Oh, hi! Hi, that was a wall. There was a low wall. Get in the level. There we are. Ah, the soldier. Before the war, the soldier was paramount in... Get off! In the eastern offences. He led an army which seized power for Gisborne and is egotistically building a museum celebrating the war. Of course he is. Right, here we go.
Still out there.
Right, so we have a force field there, and obviously he's just, you know, chilling. I'm actually looking at this. Just seeing if that pillar there is a blind spot. Oh, just about. Right. So, in fact, if this is just a blind spot, well, I'm going to find out if it is now, aren't I? Is it a blind spot the other way around? I didn't think of that. It is. And then we hide in here. There we go. There are alarms on this level as well, so I've got to be careful with that. So we activate the force field at the end, because that'll provide us space out of it. Some lovely statues and vases in this environment, a fine collection. Obviously stick to the gems as far as targets go, but yeah, worth coming back with a bigger bag sometime. Okay, so we activate the force field through the checkpoint, everything is good.
The camera's on.
So I'm going to also have a look and see where this guard is. Okay, so he does do that. So the moment he's available, and then we could even get in there. So we just need to activate as many force fields as we can. And really, we want to be sort of maximising the amount of time that we got. Like this. We can activate the force field and then get in the... In fact, we can activate that.
Yeah?
Read the text. Update log from VidNet Streamer version 39.1 9.1. 31.9.1. I can also do numbers as well as words. Released 23rd of the 1st, 49. Howdy casters, Yoon here. Keep spreading the good word. Make sure you do it using my fine tools. Fixed hole, so security hole in authentication system. Vids can now only be streamed by Gisborne Industries employees with explicit broadcast rights. No exceptions. Unplugged last few legacy systems. Turn out a couple of rusting volumes are still plugged in. All links severed now. Anyone who tripped over one of these antiques would have to hook into a private network to broadcast a pixel. Finish the hooks for Citizen Net, so you can now target content at any individual in England and grab any data on them you might need. GI across access level dependent. Duh. Darken the UI background because moody, dingy UIs are cooler than this 1995 grey button crap. Okay, so with this we've also got a couple of things. We've got a mute, we've got an oud. We'll take the mute the oud first. Because obviously I'm just activating as many force fields as I can do as I go, I guess. Still taking into account that there are alarms. So he does that. That's fine. He goes through there like that. Hopefully overload this force field before I'm back, getting the door. So there's a lot going on here. We do have the access to the alarm system over there as well. Let's hide here for a second. And if need be, this is sort of a longer, complicated one. Right, what I need here. And I'm just going to go and grab the checkpoint again so I'm not having to do it all again. Yep. It's alright. He turns that way first, it's fine. Okay, so. Let's get in here first. So I'm just wondering what force fields I actually have the time to access. And what am I doing? Get out, get out. Certainly the one on the bottom right is not an option. This one ahead of me definitely is an option. And then we will head across and hide in here. Got another checkpoint on the top right, so that's probably somewhere worth getting at. Head there now, and then as he turns, quickly, and then just take the wide berth around. So now we have access there. Let's hide in here for a second. Just want to get a lay of the land. Right, so top one is in the way. He goes there like that. And he exits. He goes off. Fact. Here we go. Overload this. Just. Alarm system. Oh. So we know I can hide there, which is what I'm probably going to do next cycle. Who does that? They do that. The moment they turn back. Force field and out. We are done. That took 130 seconds longer than expected, but needed doing. Right, 2 more levels before we wrap this up, I think. The actor cannot be brought down. She's too loved. Time to steal her ill-gotten gains. They're being kept at this bank. Okay, so we do have more alarms again. Read text. I'm seeing a couple of different gadget options in this room. Worth investigating. So we've got an oud over there. We have a mute over there. Let me just have a look. So I'm not sure how through that guy there. Unless it'd really be a case of going and then going round, but then how does he? Does he always turn to the left? Because if he does, we can exploit that. Well, so we'll go round for the mute then. To also take into account there is also alarms. Okay. Where's it going? That way? Okay. Mute. And we are ready to do it. Oh, missed one. There's also text here. Exit from Minder Kinda Guy. We ask all our interviewees these questions for a synergistic nutshell. Your name? Guy Gisborne. Are you married? Only to my work. Do you have children? I do not. Who is your dream mentor? I've always dreamt of learning from the great leaders. Churchill, Nelson. If time and space were no issue, I think I'd learn a lot from them. Please describe your work in 50 words or less. I produce and sell defensive technology and training hardware. It is my hope to make a world a safer place for everyone. What's been the greatest influence on your career? The people who work for me and with me. I've assembled a great team of collaborators who will do incredible things. How old were you when you decided what you wanted to be when you grew up? I was born with the attitude that I would need to achieve my goals. In one word, to what do you most attribute your success? England. Okay, so we've got to wait for him to turn. Head straight down like that. Got access. And then we mute the moment we get through. There we go. I'd hate to try that on the outside of things, but we got it. Okay. Looking like one more level before we wrap this up, because we're currently nearly at 2 hours. So let's do it. Oh, another timeout. The Fug has sent a premier sniper team to protect a gala exhibition of pre-war art. There we go. Ever watchful eye.
Target lost.
Oh yeah, archers. Archers. They can see you from a very long way, but conveniently they're incredibly slow to fire. Good to know. So we do it. Just go around the side. Keep going. Alright, Archer. Goodbye, Archer. Now, archers can still be
What's out there?
the other way. Okay, so we now have a new bugle. So it is a bugle, isn't it? Yeah. Whoop. Okay, set up. Because we gotta
Investigating.
overload this force field.
Long gone.
Whoa! We'll go like that, because otherwise we're a bit screwed up there. Have I made this gallery a bit too red? It's over the top, isn't it? No, it's perfectly red. Okay, right. Quickly. Yeah. So he walks like that. he then turns. Yeah. Okay. He stops there. This is not good. I'm gonna get. Yep. Ah, at least taking advantage of. It's fine. No, you won't. You're too slow. Okay. We can get through. And we're 33% of the way there. We're going to have all these timeout errors happening through the end. Didn't want it to be. It's not anticlimactic to just run away from a sniper and then, you know, not have anything happen to him. But it's just how it is. So far, gone through 1 1/3 games. It's time to learn about a story, about AI and the ever increasing brights. And, you know, 40 years later, a military revolution using said AIs and exploitation, stuff like that, to then put the country into a never harder lockdown situation that requires an uprising from a Robin Hood sort of fellow called Loxley. And you see, I'm interested because these are the 2 games that I've played, and I've played the Solitaire Conspiracy after the fact, so the missing games in this puzzle are Subsurface Circular and Quarantine Circular. But I wanted to just go through them all, just to get the mind back into it. So next week I will be playing more Volume. And I will be here on Sundays, if you wish to join me. And we can do more of that. Failing that, these will all get uploaded as VODs on the Immaterial Gamers YouTube channel. And you can always look at all the social medias. They are all there in the bio of the Twitch stream, and they will all be there on the YouTubes as well from there. But until next week, I'm going to go offline. And we will see you soon. Hopefully. Goodbye. Oops. No, that's starting soon. Hmm? Yeah, got it. Still not got it. What a liar. Hold on. Better.